Hello to everyone. My name is NC Lightworker and welcome to the Black Off Grid YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing my journey towards a self-reliant lifestyle by building an off-grid homestead. Now mind you, I am not an expert by any means. Therefore, I do not respond to any questions, comments, or emails because as a lightworker, I am only here to present the information. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to post your location in the intro video to this channel because you may be able to link up with like-minded people in your area. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get started. The Black Off Grid YouTube channel was created for the purpose of sharing my journey towards building an off-grid homestead. So far, this has truly been a learning experience. When I started the channel back in 2017, I had the notion that I could establish an off-grid homestead with very little money. Well, I am here to tell you that I was wrong. It cost money to establish a homestead. However, the cost does not have to create a financial burden. It is important that you know exactly what this all entails up front so you can start developing ways to finance your dream. The Homestead Research Guide, What You Need to Know Before Buying Land, discuss in detail the planning process for establishing a homestead, and it will help you navigate through this process. Now, you will need to be able to find ways to finance your homestead before and after you purchase the land. Now, a good businessman never fully gives away his hustle. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a few of my homestead hustles. Several years ago, my accounting professor gave me a great piece of advice. He said that wealth is created by having multiple streams of revenue, which basically means having more than one hustle. Now, if your primary source of income comes from working a 9-to-5 and you're not sure as to what you can do as a second hustle or even as a way to replace your 9-to-5 altogether, then let me give you a hint. As mentioned in the video titled, Hate Your Job? Homesteading is the perfect escape plan. The key to your second hustle is supply and demand. Your second hustle is that certain thing that everyone always asks you to do. You know, it's that thing that you're basically known for. So this may be a particular dish that everyone expects you to bring to every party, or it may be that thing that you can do that always gets you a lot of compliments. Supply and demand. It all boils down in being able to create a profitable business that can meet your existing demand. Now, my first hustle is, of course, the Black Off Grid YouTube channel. Now, YouTube pays people for making content. However, due to recent changes made to their policy, it is now very hard to generate income from making videos on YouTube. Therefore, the amount of income I earn from YouTube is zero. Zip, zilch, nada. The Black Off Grid channel is still relatively small, so as the channel grows in popularity, so will the potential for generating an income. The Black Off Grid YouTube channel is basically a hustle that will eventually pay off in the long run. Now, my second hustle is the book, The Homestead Research Guide, What You Need to Know Before Buying Land. Now, I can tell you that selling a self-published book is not easy. Now, a lot of people have asked me, well, since you're trying to build a homestead, why don't you just simply set up a GoFundMe page? Now, I don't knock anyone that solicits donations. However, that's just not the route that I'm choosing to take, because the proceeds from every book sale will go directly towards what I'm trying to do here on the Black Off Grid channel. So I guess you can say that it is a GoFundMe, but in the form of a book, to where you will receive valuable information for establishing your very own homestead. Now remember, every good businessman never fully gives away his hustle, so my third hustle will have to remain shrouded in mystery. However, I can tell you that I plan to sell something that is made from wood, but I will have to learn how to make it first. Now, I will be building my very own homestead cabin. Therefore, I will need to be able to acquire skill sets in carpentry. Carpentry classes offered at my local community college allows you to work on whatever project you want. So this is exactly how I'm going to be able to learn how to make that mystery wooden item that will eventually be developed into a profitable business. Lastly, we are moving towards a unified global economy, and in order to remain competitive, you will need to be open to the idea of traveling abroad. It's all about recognizing when opportunity comes knocking and seizing the moment. For more information, check out the video titled The New World Economy, a game of chess, not checkers, creating black wealth. So we just discussed a few hustles that will be established before I buy land for my future homestead. So let's talk about hustles that can generate income after the homestead is established. Now, almost every homesteader hopes to generate income from the land to where the homestead basically pays for itself. This involves a lot of research and planning. In the Homestead Research Guide, What You Need to Know Before Buying Land, I show you my actual homestead plan. In addition to selling chicken and quail eggs, I will be selling homemade culinary spices. So becoming an herbalist is another skill set I will eventually need to acquire, but in the meantime, I am collecting information. As mentioned in previous videos, it is imperative that you start your personal library early on. I have over 300 books and counting. There is nothing more beneficial than the hustler that takes the time to educate themselves. The Homestead Research Guide, What You Need to Know Before Buying Land, is now available. The price of the book includes everything: taxes, shipping, the whole shebang, and the proceeds from the book will allow me to continue to make more videos for the Black Off Grid channel. Thank you in advance for your support.